Hey guys, welcome back. Mommy here. This is the longest ever that I've had a stretch of no content at all, no videos, no streams, and it was around 2 or so months. And I think a lot of it has to do with me being kind of burnt out. I started YouTube maybe around 2012, 2013, starting with the Mr. Mobby channel, MabiVsGames, MabiVsGames VOD, etc. You know, Terraria, Don't Starve, and for the most part, it's been videos every single day in one form or another. But then I took a break. It was an unintentional break, but it has to do with two things besides being burnt out. I played a lot of games off stream, and one of them is Deadlock. I wanted to just get really good before I started streaming a lot of it, and I'm at the point now where I'm like, okay, I can play it now. I can do a lot. I can stream. I can have some good matches. And of course, I started binging The Walking Dead season 1 through 11. I stopped at season 11, episode like 4 or 5 when it first came out, but now I rewatched it all and I finished it again. So yes, let me quick show the Deadlock stuff first. So here it is. So pretty much there are 16 matches per page here, and there's 20 pages that I went through. So this is when we started playing again, and then you can see here we played every single day multiple times throughout the last 2 months, where I didn't upload a single video on the main channel, the Let's Play channel, the highlight channel, or even the Mobby TCG channel. I did not do any of that. But so all of this adds up to around 320-ish games since the last one. And I don't even have that much time on it. You can see Deadlock, I only have 330 hours compared to like Dota. That's nothing, right? So I'm learning the game. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Dota is 4,300 hours, but that's not even including Dota 1 and all that stuff. Maybe the alpha that doesn't count in here. But yeah, it just got to a point where I'm just doing a lot of, because like I have a real job, right? So I'm just continuously doing that job as well. But then I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna play a bunch of matches. I don't feel like recording. I don't want to print out any decks. I don't want to do any duels. I don't want to even do any Let's Plays. The last game I really played for content creation was probably Pokopia, and I'll put up a review even though it's a month later, because I did play a lot of that as well. And also Monster Hunter Stories 3 that came out very early March, and right now it's like the first week, after of April. So I've only played about an hour and a half of that game, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump back into that, and hopefully we can have a review. But I can review, you know, Deadlock, I can review Pokopia, and then we'll go from there. But I'm trying to get back in the thick of things, so I'm going to be streaming a lot more. And during the stream, I'm going to just play all the games that I was going to be playing and whatnot. A little bit of Slay the Spire, Deadlock, of course, the Let's Plays, and some retro stuff. So I'm just going to get back into things. But yeah, Deadlock really took up a lot of my time, and I really want to do a really deep dive video. You can see like a lot of these matches, like 60 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes. Oh man, we did a big stretch of wins here. If you're wondering, my rank Archon 1 right now. I feel like the ranking system is a little broken because I've been like that even like after all these wins. I'm just still the same there. It's really weird. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on where I was. I came back, and not like one or like a couple people said, you know, where was I? I just went like, you know, I just took a break. Unintentional. I usually update if I'm gonna take a break or anything, like a long one, at least on stream, on the video, or in the Discord. I just didn't this time. But I'm at that point in my like content creation sort of career where I'm like, no one cares. I'll just keep going back and forth. So the plan right now is honestly to come back and keep uploading. And if I ever take a long break again, I will try my hardest to get the word out somehow. But I will never ever stop content creation. Either edited, scripted reviews, highlights, uploaded Let's Plays, streams, anything like that. I will never ever stop unless I randomly die, and you'll never know. Because I don't know who would. I mean, I guess I can have a contingency, or I say to my wife or a family member, like, hey, if I died, can you post something for me? I mean, I could probably do that, right? I think a lot of people do that. But yeah, it's just Deadlock really took up a lot of my time. And yeah, The Walking Dead, I watched so many episodes. I woke up super early to watch a bunch. I watched it all on Netflix. I did watch Fear the Walking Dead when that first came out up until season 4. I watched up to 4.5, and then 5, 6, 7, and 8. People were saying it was really, really bad, so I don't want to touch those. However, because I finished season 11, it kind of rolls over into some new spin-offs, which I'm going to watch. I am not going to watch World Beyond. I am instead going to watch a recap of it, because I don't want to sit through. A lot of people were saying it's really, really, really bad. It follows a bunch of teenagers basically in the place where Rick, so spoilers, where Rick sort of ends up, and it's the sort of segue into that. So I'll get the recap, and then I'll watch The Ones Who Live, which is going to be Rick and Michonne. And then after that, I'll probably watch the Dale Dixon Show, which is, I think it's 2 seasons with a potential finale, upcoming 3rd season coming up maybe later this year. And then also Dead City season 1 and 2, which I heard it was not great. But I'm going to watch it anyway because Maggie Negan, love him. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the Walking Dead stuff. And then after that, I think in between that, I'm going to go back and read the comics. I read the comics all the way up to probably like in the middle of the Negan War, and then, you know, into the Whispers and stuff like that. So I'm going to go back and watch those. But yes, so I'm going to slow down on the Deadlock games, because once again, I took like 2 months just to practice and learn. I learned a ton of heroes. I love a lot of these heroes. So just to quickly reiterate, these are the heroes that I'm comfortable playing as.
New York is
I'm going to highlight them.
who you think I am.
So these are the heroes that I actually learn how to play and can play them regularly. So these are the heroes. So I know and can play a ton of them. But my current favorites are Holiday, Grey Talon, McGinnis, Seven. And as a secondary, it's going to be Paige, Sinclair, Viscus, and Doorman, and Bebop's another high priority. So we have a couple of high priorities, and the rest I know how to play. So going in, I've been playing a ton, and I know what the hell I'm doing now. So I have a feeling that this game might release sometime soon, hopefully this year. I don't know if they're going to add even more heroes, but I think there's a lot of model reworking to coming in that they're going to have come in. Definitely some balances, and then, you know, just overall system reworks before that comes out. So yeah, that's where I've been, just nothing but watching Walking Dead, hanging out with my family, my wife, the pets, playing a lot of Deadlock off stream, playing a little bit of The Bazaar as well. I have to make a video about The Bazaar, because that one, when it came out on Steam, it was a big disaster. But now, like a year and a half later, something happened. So I want to talk about that. So I'll make a video on that. And yeah, that's it. So I'm gonna come back with more consistent videos for the main channel. I have like a plan of what I want to do. So for the main channel, it's gonna be reviews, these kind of discussion videos, maybe a highlight video every once in a while of gameplay. But it's going to be like the first impressions review of indie games, as well as full-on reviews of games that I've been playing, that I, played dozens of hours for, that I can talk about. And that's for the main channel. And also be putting all the shorts there for like smaller discussions. And then for the MabiVsGames 2 channel, which is the Let's Play channel, that one is going to be more of all the long form unedited stuff. So all the full Deadlock matches, any roguelikes I play, such as Slay the Spire, is continuously being put up. If you missed any of our past Let's Plays that we've done, like Pokopia, I'm not playing it anymore, but I see it every day. My wife's playing it every single day, so I watch all that. It's going to be on there as well. And for the Monster Hunter 3, we're going to continue streaming it, but then we're going to be uploading it in parts on there, so it's all going to be there. So main channel for the curated, edited stuff. On the Let's Play channel, the long form stuff, if you guys need to see where all the B footage comes from, all the extra stuff I don't do on the main channel. And then MabiVsGames 3, which I'm kicking off, that's going to be more highlight stuff. For example, Monster Hunter Stories 3, I get to a really cool boss fight. I'll take that boss fight and I'll just stick it on there, and then it'll just throw it into the ether if anyone sees it, they see it. But I really want to highlight some key moments and stuff like that. So like that, there you go. And of course, there's the Mabi TCG channel, where I also took a break. Every piece of content creation was, not just gaming, but trading card gaming as well. That also took a break. So I'm excited to jump back into there. Just the other day, a friend came over and we recorded some One Piece duels with the new, at the moment of this recording, OP15, which we played with every single leader, as I'm able to print all the cards out proxy wise with good thick cardstock sleeve it so it looks really legit and nice. So yeah, there you go. So that's where I've been, that's what I'm doing, that's the upcoming plans, and I hope you guys enjoy. Yeah, just expect more and more videos, and then the different channels are where to get them. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.